Welcome back to the Buff Bombshell Show. My name is Lauren and I am your host. And today I'm with the amazing Emma Hyndman.
Good afternoon, my lovely. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you, Emma?
I'm really, really, really great. I am so excited for today's show.
Oh, yes, me too. Because you guys, today we are bringing you the Olympia Special.
Yes, we are indeed. So we are going to go through all of the female categories and we are going to give our prediction on who we think is going to place where.
Yes, so this is huge.
Exciting times. And we've been waiting so long for the Olympia show now because it's been put back again and again and again. The venue's been changed, the location's been changed. So it's been a bit of a wild one this year in the run up to the Olympia.
Yes, so I think loads of athletes are obviously now getting prepared. They're getting ready. Everyone's really excited just because it's been so delayed. Cannot wait to see what the stage looks like, as always.
Oh my gosh.
Just
so excited.
Yes. So.
Amazing. So what have you been up to this week, Lauren?
So let's see, what is today? Today is Monday and we're busy filming. So for the last week, I have been here editing and helping with MD.
You guys have been so busy here, haven't you?
Yes, Kaleem, who is currently having chicken.
Shout out to the producer, Kaleem, the producer.
He's been working really hard too, just to get everything edited. So we've all been
really tight deadlines for you guys, haven't you?
Yes, this week is so busy for us, and we're bringing out content pretty much every single day. Yeah,
and Giles and Ron Harris have done their Olympia preview as well, preview and predictions.
So yes, they have done the predictions for all of the male categories, and that's going out today, so Monday the 14th on YouTube on Muscular Development, and you'll get to see what they think about who places where at the Olympia.
Ooh, exciting. It's so, the run up to the Olympia is always so exciting, and it's just what we look forward to every year as athletes to watch, because of course they're the athletes that we all look up to and aspire to be like. So it's just great to see them all on one stage. It's like you have the best of the best on one stage at one time. It's pretty exciting.
I know. This is definitely the most exciting show of the year because it's so prestigious.
Gosh,
and then I feel like obviously the next one is the Arnold's, but that's more exclusive because you have to be invited. So you don't always get to see all of your favorites there, but this one is the one where it's like, if you win, you go down in history books.
It's legacy. It's like, I literally get goosebumps.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
And do you know what? After our the last Skype interview that we did, that was so cool, so inspiring. Yes. So I think after that we're both like super excited for the Olympia. So what else have you been up to? What's been going on? Buff Bombshell, what's going on with Buff Bombshell?
Buff has been obviously posting out shoes. Buff Bombshell is obviously accessories.
We both have our accessories on, modeling them, and we also have them on our mics as well because we like a bit of zhuzh.
We do.
Bit of sparkle.
So Buff has been doing all of the accessories, and then obviously just working on MD and collab. And then I've got some things planned for next year. So
you've been doing a lot of Instagram lives, interviews with a lot of UK athletes, which is really cool.
It's something I really want to expand on, like my lives with Lauren, I call them.
I love them.
And I want to sort of expand with sort of international athletes as well, and maybe even bring in some guys because I'd love to be You've done
one or two guys?
Just one. So it's like all the girls and one guy. So I feel like I need to make it a bit even.
Balance it out just a little.
Exactly. So that is really exciting, and I know I'll do something with that in the future.
Cool.
But what about you? You've been busy this last week.
Busy as always. So I have just been away. I've been in Dubai, had a little bit of a winter break, but also did some posing coaching whilst I was over there. So just touched base with a few clients. I didn't make it a massive work trip. I'm going to be back there in February as well. I have it's like a small pool of clients over there, which is really, really nice because it just means you can kind of tie in a work trip in with a little bit of a relaxation time, which, we need from time to time.
This is why you're so tan.
I know, I've got a little bit of a winter glow. So yes, I'm going to be back there in February. I've got a lot of male clients over there, to be honest. So there's
anyone that we know?
So you might know a guy called Omi.
Almi?
Yeah. So he is the first men's physique pro from the United Emirates.
Wow. That's pretty
so
nice.
He's got legacy there. So he's a fantastic athlete. We're going to be working together up into his pro debut.
Oh, is he doing that next year?
Yes.
Okay, so that's exciting.
Yeah.
I love the pro debut.
Yeah. So he's got a fantastic physique. So that's going to be fun to work with. And then apart from that, you know, just getting the gym back up and running again. Right. It's been obviously a bit of a crazy time. We were open, then we closed. And I just still running like all of the online posing coaching programs. So the next course is going to go live in January, where I devised a program where basically you get to see me once a week, whether that is via a video check-in or via a Skype call, and it just gives people, it almost fast tracks their posing. So whatever stage they're at, whether it is a beginner or an improver or an advanced athlete, it really takes their posing like 10x within a 4-week period.
Okay, that's amazing.
Which is really cool. Yeah.
That is really cool. And then there was something else that you posted
yesterday.
That looked really amazing.
Yeah.
This I feel is revolutionary. No one ever does this, which is why I think it's such a good idea. I'll let Emma tell you.
I'm so obsessed with kind of, you know, just trying to think how I can just service athletes more and more. So when I was in lockdown, obviously came up with the online posing coaching program, which just went down an absolute hit, which I was like so overwhelmed with, which was amazing. But now last year, I wanted to run a first timers stage seminar.
I love that.
Yes, because when you first go onto stage for the first time, it's very overwhelming. You do not know what to expect. And sometimes you can be a little bit of a rabbit in a headlights, which I know we've all been there. Yeah. So I just thought it would be really great to try and give people that experience as much as possible. Yeah. My actual objective is to hold it in a small theatre.
Oh, that sounds amazing. I love this so much because I remember one of the first times I ever walked on stage, you know, you end up walking and then you walk one way and you're supposed to go to the other side and you're like, oh.
Yeah, it's so like I remember the first time we're both dancers, so we've been on stage a lot, but in that first show, I remember going to the girls, what do I do now when I go on stage? And what direction do I walk in? And when do I do these poses? It all was just so strange.
Or even just to find the tape marks, like to identify that as a first timer, that can be really
because sometimes you miss those cues, you know, and then you watch a girl in front of you and maybe I've even done shows where I've watched the girl in front of me and she's done something completely different to what I've practiced. And I'm like, am I wrong or is she wrong? Like, what should it be?
And it freaks you out.
Oh my God, it panics you so much. So I am gonna hold. So it's predominantly, well, it is for first timers, someone who's never been on stage before. It is not a posing coaching seminar. It is a stage coaching seminar.
Such a good idea.
Yeah. So really, at that stage, I'm holding it 2 weeks. I think it is right at the beginning of the season, so it's 7th of March, and it will just give people 2 weeks or so, a week or 2 weeks, just to have that experience right up until the last minute, and then hopefully utilize the skills that they learn. I will give posing feedback, but I'm not going to spend time going, these are your quarter turns, this is what you should be doing. It's going to be a stage coaching seminar. So I'm so excited for that.
Definitely. Are you going to have judges in the front as well?
Do you want to come and judge?
Can I be a fake judge?
Yes.
It'll be so amazing.
I'm going to get literally, it's gonna be like a dress rehearsal. So everyone will have numbers. We will, you know, do all of the mandatories, compulsories. You know, it would be great if I could have a little judging panel there.
Yes, please. I was looking at an Instagram post that Becky Clausen did, and I really love Becky. She's one of the NPC head judges, and she was talking about stage presence with the judges and how you keep eye contact. And those are the girls that sort of like also shine a bit more. Yeah. So I just feel like that is such a good idea. Yeah,
and do you know what? That's really something that's evolved as well, because when I first started competing, you didn't really look at the judges
at all.
No. Well, I didn't anyway. I mean, maybe I was wrong, but I think because I was a dancer, we were always taught to project to the back of the room, which I always did. And then I think over time, as I kind of understood bodybuilding, and I even think over time as the sport evolved, that people then started to connect more with the judges, and actually I think there was a bit of a split with the federations and what they wanted. And I always know that originally, obviously, it was the UK BFF in the UK. You looked at the judges, whereas for your other federations, like that were here in the UK, you maybe wouldn't so much focus on looking at them. But it's definitely something the IFBB likes. They like that connection with the judges. So
the sparkle.
You got to sparkle. You got to connect with your judges, and because it gives it just gives another level to your performance skills and your stage craft.
Yeah, I understand that. I think I really understand that from the performance side as well.
Yeah.
But it can be a bit nerve-wracking. I think that is such a fantastic idea. I would love to be a fake head judge.
You can totally be a fake head judge, for sure.
Thank you. And then, so that is pretty much everything.
Yeah. So, I mean, we could go on, but I think, shall we get into the show?
Olympia Special, you guys. Olympia is happening this weekend. Make sure you purchase I think it's pay-per-view or... your stuff online. I can't remember what it's called.
Make sure you sign up so you have access to watch the show, basically. But you can watch it through Muscular Development, right? We'll be doing a play-by-play, and we'll be doing items on the forum, so you can always catch us on there. But in terms of actually showing the actual show, we can't do that for copyright issues. Yeah, so you've got to go direct to NPC.
So make sure you do sign up if you want to watch it. And if you're here in the UK, make sure you got your popcorn and your amino acids. And
your alarm set.
Absolutely. It's going to be a long weekend.
So what time? So the pre-judging starts at 9 a.m. So what time is that for us? It's usually say like 3 a.m. to me or something.
So like Florida time. So I think, 6 hours behind? Even more.
6 hours behind? We're behind. Okay, yeah. So that's going to be, you're right, 3 a.m.
Yeah, it's going to be a long night.
Oh, okay.
It's a long.
Okay. All
right, let's do this, you guys.
Let's dive in.
Yeah, make sure you go follow Muscular Development and Empty Global Muscle.
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to start with the figure category, and there are 20 competitors in total, and this category has been around since 2003.
I have to say that this lineup, despite the COVID situation and people maybe not being able to be there, it is still a super impressive stacked lineup. There are so many superb athletes. So it's, picking the top 5, there's some athletes that it's clear that they're going to be in the top 5, but to be honest, there could be other people that creep in. I think the top 10 is going to be really, really tough, and it's going to be a very, very high standard. I mean, obviously the Olympia always is, but there's some good girls.
Definitely. So the first lady that we definitely think is going to make top 5 is the one and only Sydney Gillen.
Yes. And I think it's, safe to say first place.
Oh, yeah. My gosh.
Goes without saying, really.
Like, pulling up her Instagram, she's just, she is on fire. Let's just put it that way. All the time.
Yeah.
She always comes in super cute, like really conditioned. She's just someone that, like, wow. Wait, that's not Sydney. That's someone else. That's one of Sydney's clients. Never mind. So... Okay, here's Sydney last year.
The balance, the proportions, the condition. She really has that beautiful glow. She at the moment, she's just unbeatable. She's just got that wide top line, nice round full delts. She got that proportion from the upper to the lower, and the teeny tiny waist.
Yeah. That's just incredible. Look at those abs, you guys. So it's
just incredible. So,
and Sydney's won 2017, 2018, and the 2019 Olympia. So, could this be the 4th win?
I think so.
Me too. I think she looks incredible.
She's just at the top of her game. She's at the very, very top. So
yeah.
It's still her time.
Yeah, definitely. So good luck to you, Sydney. You look great. Can't wait to see where you place this year.
I know. It's like on a level like that as well. We're excited to see what other improvements have you made?
Oh,
you know,
that's a new one.
Oh, that's an interesting exercise.
It's like a cable kickback.
It's like a hamstring curl with a cable kickback.
That's new.
Oh.
You need to get that one for your gym.
I keep seeing these new machines coming out and I'm like, oh, what can I get rid of that I already have to make room for new stuff? Because at the moment, our leg area is packed out.
Oh, how many machines do you have?
We have 17.
17 machines at Strength Pro Gym, everyone. You need to go head over there.
Make sure you pay a visit.
Yeah.
Amazing.
So yeah, you guys, that is Sydney, and that is, well, she's amazing.
She's our top spot, number one.
Absolutely.
For sure. So who do we have next?
Well, I had to pick LaToya Watts.
Yes.
I mean, she won 2015 and the 2016 Olympia. Mm-hmm. She was runner-up to Sydney at one point. She's a real contender. She's got the fire.
Yeah.
And,
yeah.
Dang.
Look superb. Again, very, very similar to Sydney. Similar frame. You know, that tiny waist, the condition through the hamstring glutes, and, you know, that condition through the front of the legs. I just think she's just not quite there on Sydney's level.
Okay.
But it's like 0.5%. You know?
Yeah.
There's not a massive difference because these ladies are at the very top of their game, and it really does come down to there's really small, finer details when the judges are pulling them apart.
Yes.
And there's a lot of the time there's not that much between them.
Ooh, let's move there.
Beautiful.
Yeah, no, she looks absolutely fantastic too.
But I'm so excited to see, you know, all of these ladies side by side.
Yes.
And really get that true comparison. Yeah. But sometimes I do feel for the judges.
I do too. I think this is going to be an incredibly tough year for them. But also, I like the fact that there's only 20 competitors in this category because we'll be able to... each person is going to have their own time on stage. And they'll really be able to show it off. And I think that's so nice.
Whereas with the bikini category, there's I like double.
44.
Yeah. Double the amount of athletes, so it's a really hard job for the judges. Oh, superb. So, we actually we pulled this up in one of our shout outs, right? Yeah. I mean, just look at the progression there, and I think this was like 2014 to 2019, and it just goes to show you, you know, you got to play the long game in this sport. You're not going to be an overnight success. And these ladies, they really, really show that on stage.
Yeah, the amount of discipline that goes into it.
Yeah, it's just, you know, it's
consistency.
It's a lifestyle, and it's a long-term commitment. So, but she looks superb.
Yes, I love it. So then the third place.
Yep, the third lady we've got is Bojana.
Okay,
yes.
So Bojana is so cute. She's really little.
She's a little pocket rocket.
Yeah. But she has the muscles that, like, I want.
She is just popping in all of the places. I mean, look at that.
Yeah, I really like her photo shoots too. I think she's really cool.
She's a little bit shorter, I think, than the other girls. And obviously in the figure category division, there's no height categories. It's just an open category completely. But she's fantastic. So it'll be exciting to see what she brings this time. I'm definitely thinking like around the third place, fourth place. She got a slightly different physique.
Yeah.
And stature to Sydney and LaToya. So,
wow.
But she's compact.
Yeah.
Small, compact, still got a fantastic X frame. Maybe the waist isn't quite as small as the other ladies. But again, it's just going to be so exciting to see this lineup.
She just brings something a little bit different, and I like that.
Yeah, okay. She does.
She's sponsored by the Shoe Fairy.
Oh.
Competitive.
Super.
But no, she looks great, and I really think that she brings something different.
Yeah.
And then on to sort of a fourth, or you know what, I'm just going to say it, but Rhea Gale. Like, you deserve to make top 10.
Rhea girl, we are rooting for you as, you know, obviously from the UK, we are so proud that I think What other UK athletes do we have in the female-wise? I don't think we have anyone else. Many. So she's repping the UK team, and what an absolutely fantastic athlete to do so. Yeah.
Just gorgeous, and she's come such a long way. And this will be your second
Olympia. So last year was her rookie year.
Yep.
And this second pro debut, and it's just been.
I love that.
It's just been great just to watch Rhea just go from strength to strength in every single show. Her physique is just gets better and better. Every time she steps on stage, she makes fantastic improvements. And she's actually got a very similar stature and frame to the top two ladies.
Yep.
So I'm going to put this out there. I definitely think Rhea has the potential to be a future Miss Olympia.
I think so too. I definitely think you were born for this. Let's just put it that way. She's definitely born for it. So yeah. Rhea's in. I seem to have clicked somewhere else.
Oh, we're on the Mr. Olympia page. So it's not a bad thing to land on. So.
And then I guess in sort of fifth place for figure, I'm not so sure if this person will make top 5, but she's got an amazing physique.
Let's have a look.
But
a little bit of a wild card.
Yeah, you never know what's going to happen on the day.
No.
And this is Andy Young.
Oh my God, Korea. I am obsessed with this lady.
Check out her glutes.
Oh, not even her glutes. Like that lat spread just pops out of nowhere. I'm like, where do those lats hide?
Yeah.
But she's fantastic. And this lady has actually really, really progressed a lot as an athlete. Yeah. I mean, I don't know what they do over there.
Look at that. Oh, like it looks like a heart-shaped booty.
Those glutes.
Like, that's incredible. You know what? I'm going to put you back in top 5.
Yeah, girl. You're back.
You're back.
She relegated you for a second, but now she's putting you back in.
I think you look fantastic.
Oh my gosh.
Look at the condition.
But the only thing I would say is that she might just be a little bit over powerful in the lats, because it makes
training video.
Because her lats are so wide.
Yeah.
It almost out the proportion is a little bit off from the upper to the lower.
Okay.
So that's the only thing, but it just depends on how she looks in that lineup. Let's have a little bit of a
I'd rather have too much muscle than not enough.
Oh gosh, absolutely. I mean, let's have a
this looks like
I think she's so cute as well. Like, I watch a lot of her videos, her training videos, her posing videos, and her face is just like so sweet and innocent, and then these lats just pop out. Wow. Yeah.
So I think this was last year, Road to Olympia. So this was last year's pictures.
I mean, there in those, she looks like a bikini girl there.
Yeah, she's
until she pops and switches on.
Yeah, huge improvement.
I mean, let's just look at those lats for a second.
Here we go. Show day. Oh my.
Oh yes.
Oh well, this is a long video. I think this might be everyone. Let's just try and fast forward.
Okay, yeah.
So we've got
she's in the middle there. Oh no, she's second from the end.
There she is. Oh no, this is a bad video. Too many people. Too many people on this one. Oh, that's a nice photo. Oh, look at this one. Butt shot.
Oh, we like a good glute shot.
This is incredible.
Oh, her glutes are crazy. I wonder how tall she is.
I don't know.
I think I'm going to say she might be a bit of a pocket rocket.
Goodness.
Yeah.
Well.
Oh, my days.
I know.
Wow.
Yeah. No. How is
they're amazing. They're just superb.
She's
Look
happy.
at her little cute face. She's like.
She's like, yep, this is okay. Well, I'll tell you what, good luck.
Yeah, we were excited to see what you bring on the day.
Yeah, so good luck to all of the figure competitors and to the ladies that we've mentioned and to the ladies we haven't. All of you, amazing. Well done for getting into Olympia this year.
Yeah, congratulations, ladies. And we are so excited to see what you bring next weekend on stage.
All right, so now we're going to jump into the physique category, and there are 18 competitors who will be taking to the stage. And our first lovely lady that we think will make top 5 is
Shanique Grant. I mean, it's no surprise, the real fitness beauty. She is going to take that top spot for sure. She has won the Olympia for the past 2 years, 2018, 2019. I mean, for me, she has just got such a beautiful physique, and it's not, when we start to get to this level of athlete and this category, obviously we're moving into the area that is more extreme. And when you get to women's physique and bodybuilding, you know, sometimes you lose the aesthetics, and also sometimes it could just become too big in one place, or, you know, the condition gets too hard and too grainy, and it kind of takes away from the beauty of the physique.
Right.
And I just feel like Shanique, she just has all of that package completely nailed. I mean, she brings crazy condition, but because it's probably plays a lot with genetics as well.
Right.
She's able to get a fantastic level of condition while still maintaining a really healthy look.
Yeah, she looks great.
You know?
Yeah.
And of course, this does, like I said, a huge part of this plays on genetics as well. I mean, she's naturally got that tiny waist. You know, she's got a fantastic X frame. There's balance, there's symmetry. So she's a force to be reckoned with for this category.
Cannot wait to see you on stage, Shanique, and I have no doubt that I think you'll be gaining your 3rd Olympia title.
Absolutely. I mean, that's legacy right there. 100%.
So good luck to Shanique.
Absolutely.
And then next up, my pick, Rachel Daniels, newcomer to the stage. So Rachel Daniels, not sure if she's a recent IBB pro, but coached by Shelby Starnes.
Yeah.
But she did win her first IBB Pro show this year. And so now she's qualified for her first Olympia.
Yes. How exciting.
Very.
First time on the Olympia stage. So it will be really, really exciting for her. And it's really great for us to see a newcomer up in that lineup. So it'll be great to see how she looks in amongst those other girls. Yes. Crazy condition, as we can see there. Very compact. She's small. Look at that condition through the glutes and the back. Wow.
Yeah, she's definitely a Shelby girl.
You can spot the Shelby girls, right? They've just got like a certain look about them.
Yeah.
Which, you know, beautiful, really nice physique.
Yeah.
Little bit less experienced than the other physique ladies. So rookie at the Olympia this year.
Rookie debut.
Yes. Yeah. And we like that, you know.
That is very cool.
Beautiful.
So yes, good luck to Rachel Daniels at your first Olympia. I think you're going to do wonderful things.
Absolutely.
So then on to the next lady. I've got Sarah Villegas.
Yes, Sarah.
Wow.
Let's have a look at, oh, nice.
All right, so this is a recent photo.
Really, really nice. Yes. I like this.
Yeah.
Impressive. I mean, the thickness, the density through the top line. I mean, essentially, you know, for all of the categories, it's the same criteria in regards to what the judges want to see on the frame. But as we progress through the categories, that criteria becomes, they demand more on it. So, you know, the top line, the lat spread, the density through the shoulders, the condition overall. And you know, these ladies are just superb. They've got a really, really hard job. And again, like I was saying about Shanique, she's still got that really nice overall glow, shape, health, condition, but still maintaining that level of muscle. And it's a real wow.
I know. I was just like, look at that cut, that really deep. Oh,
look,
my goodness.
At those hamstrings.
How do you even get that?
What? Look at the glute. Wow. I mean, these ladies are just on another level. And I actually really enjoy this category because it's just before it goes into bodybuilding where, you know, it is on another level. So, and it's that nice fine line between figure and bodybuilding.
That's really hard.
It's so hard. I mean, that I always think it's a bit of a tightrope, you know, to get that condition, but maintain that. Look at that shape. Beautiful X frame. Look at that.
Yeah, absolutely phenomenal.
Wow. Thickness, density, tiny waist, fantastic glute development there. Yeah. And a really look at those thick, dense shoulders. The shoulders, I always say in the back double bicep, always showcase a 3D top line.
3D top line.
There's a little tip for you.
Oh my gosh. Well, you guys, that is Sarah, and you're looking absolutely fantastic. And yeah, I cannot wait to see what happens with this category now. On to the next lady. I have to put this lady in, and this is Anne Lorraine Munn. IFBB Pro, obviously. Yeah. But no, she's looking really conditioned and super shredded. Yeah. Like, yeah.
Nice.
This is also Giles's pick. So he thinks.
Where did Giles place her?
Oh, I think he's going top 3.
Interesting. From what we've seen so far, I'd also say top 3. At the moment, I would put Sarah in second. Yeah.
Sarah's glutes, like hers are more round.
Her overall frame, I think as well for this category, it can be quite difficult to really get that balance from upper to lower, because you tend to find that some athletes can progress in one area more, i.e. like the lats and the shoulders, or someone might be more dominant through the upper. So it's a hard job to really bring that level of development and balance.
Okay.
So for me, she's a little bit blockier through the waist. She's a little bit more developed through the lats than she is through the quads. So she's got a little bit less proportion from upper to lower, but still fantastic. And remember, at this level, it's the finer details that really make a difference.
But she did win. She came second at Arnold Classic. So like, she's definitely obviously a huge contender. So,
oh my gosh,
like,
huge.
My God,
huge.
But yes. Absolutely, this is
amazing.
And Munn, everyone.
Yeah,
my shoulders.
Really great, fantastic.
So, yep. And now on to another physique lady, Natalia Coelho.
Yeah,
I think that's how you say your name. So 5 times Olympian, 2 Arnold champion.
Wow.
And definitely.
She's a really great athlete, and she's been in the game for a while.
Yeah, she looks superb.
Let's see if we can get some stage pictures of her. Sure. Again, she's really got that nice, thick, dense development through the upper body, heaps of condition.
She doesn't seem to have many stage photos. I'm not sure, this lady. Here we
Amazing.
go.
There we go. Lovely.
So this is Natalia.
Yes.
Wow.
And again, really still got that, overall package, bringing that level of condition while still maintaining the development of the muscle.
Yeah, she looks gorgeous.
Yeah, first show when she was 16 years old. Wow. Wowza. So it's in her heart. It sure is.
Born for it. There you go.
Yes.
So you guys, that is everyone from the physique category. I hope that you guys enjoyed that. And yes, good luck to all of the physique ladies who are stepping on stage this weekend.
Absolutely. We can't wait to see you shine up there. All the best with the rest of your peak week, and we look forward to the weekend.
Yes. All right, so now we're doing the fitness category, one of my personal favorites. There are 17 lovely ladies competing in this over the weekend, so I cannot wait to see the routines that they come up with.
Such an exciting category. I mean, the routines.
Yes.
They set my soul on fire.
Yes.
I love them. And obviously, our number one lady, who we had on the show a couple of weeks ago, the one and only Oksana.
Yes, big news with Oksana making her comeback.
Yes.
So, this is huge, not just for Olympia, but for her too. And we're excited to see what you do. And
I mean, this is a lady that is just undeniable, She just gets better and better. After we had our interview with her, it's just so clear that she's just a born athlete.
Oh, yeah.
She is just meant to be up on that stage.
Yeah.
She just brings it on all levels. The routine, the physique, and the stage presence. You can just tell she just loves this sport so much.
Such a born performer, and she's won 4 Olympias. So will this be the 5th one?
Oh, so I'm going to place my bet, and I'm going to say yes.
Oh, I can't wait to see what the routine is going to be like.
She hasn't shown anything.
No. She's been so quiet about it, but it's always that expression that she brings into it.
So much stage presence. I mean, if you don't know about Oksana and you're into the fitness category, then where have you been?
Yes, you need to go follow her now. So you guys, that is Oksana Grishina, 4-time Olympia champion, hoping to make it 5.
Yeah.
And if not, still amazing.
Oh, she's,
very impressive. Oh my goodness.
She's so committed to her craft. It's incredible. So, fantastic. Should we move on to our second shout out?
Absolutely. This goes to the incredible, energetic Whitney Jones.
Yes, Whitney. She is such an inspiration.
Yeah.
I mean, again, brings it on all levels.
Don't know how she does it. She has so much energy.
So much energy, and she's just like non-stop.
Yeah.
She's quite the inspiration.
She's like, I don't know. She's always doing something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now, Whitney Jones has won 2 Olympias, 2018 and 19. And she's going to be there to defend her title. Let's just put it that way. So we've got Oksana coming back, Whitney defending her title.
Ooh, it's going to be such a good lineup. I'm so excited. She, again, brings it on all levels. I mean, the routine.
I love that one.
Oh, wow. She, like you said, so much energy. So much energy. Like when you watch the routine from Whitney.
Yeah.
She just blows it out of the water.
Yeah, she just always puts something fresh and new in there. So I think that's really cool. Cannot wait to see what she comes up with this year.
Beautiful.
But you guys,
nice. And I think
Whitney.
as well, what we need to remember in this category is that the ladies that do fitness, it is so taxing.
Oh yeah.
On the body. You haven't just got to bring a figure that hits the criteria when it comes to what they're looking for, but you also need to hit the criteria of the routine. So it's so tough on these girls. So to bring what they do and to bring it to this level, the world class.
From what I understand, like in the criteria for fitness, there's only 4 mandatory movements. So you have to do a press up, a straddle, a high kick, and a split movement.
Yeah.
Anything else you can do on top of that is like a bonus and beyond. And Whitney's always like doing
she
something
throws
amazing.
Heaps of like gymnastics, acrobatic tricks in there. Yeah. And her routines are always quite high tempo, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no stopping.
No.
So you guys, that is Whitney. If you blink, you miss her. So let's just put it that way. The next lady that we have is Adela Garcia.
Yeah. So she is 8 times.
Yeah.
8 times Miss Olympia.
8 times Miss Fitness Olympia.
Yeah.
She's also making a comeback. This is going to be an interesting one to watch because... Oh, where's my video?
When did she last win?
So her last win was in 2013.
Wow. So, and when was the last time she competed?
She might have competed a few years back or quite recently, but, I definitely feel like as the years have gone on, obviously Whitney and Oksana have dominated the titles, but Adela was there obviously for 8 Olympia wins before. So the levels are getting harder. So it's going to be interesting to see what she comes up with.
The standard is higher.
Oh, yeah.
And harder.
The body is also like just everything is just different.
Yeah, I think the ladies, like we were just saying, they bring it on all levels now. It's not just about the fitness category, isn't just about a routine.
No.
You've got to make sure you're dominating in the figure round as well.
Yeah.
As well as bringing the physique.
Yeah. So
nice.
For me, it's like maybe the physique wouldn't necessarily be like Oksana's or Whitney's.
Yeah.
Like don't compare or whatever, but actually, no, we are comparing.
Yeah, we're here to compare. It'll be great to see her in the lineup. I mean, yeah. So this was
a while back.
Yeah, so she'll have to bring something sharper than this to be competitive in that top 5 mix.
But yes.
But as we know, the scoring works slightly different for the fitness category.
2/3 on the fitness routine, 1/3 on the physique.
So depending on what the routine is like, that can change someone's placing and position.
Yeah, she looks great in this photo.
Yeah.
So yeah, good luck to Adela. Cannot wait to see you come back and just like all the fitness ladies, like wow.
Yeah, and we've got one more fitness lady to look at.
Missy Trescott.
Yes.
Now Missy is amazing.
I like Missy.
Yeah, she's the 2020 Arnold Classic champion. I really think she's going to be a force to be reckoned with. Like she's just got something. Like, look at this.
She has progressed so much.
Oh my gosh.
I've been watching her for a good few years. For me, she is a little bit more developed for this category.
But she can do the routine. You know what I mean?
She can do the routine.
She can do everything with the routine.
She's just developed so. Let's have a look at that posing video. Back up left.
Here we go.
I mean, look at her proportions are very, very impressive.
That's beautiful.
Beautiful. Yeah, I mean, even with this, she would be competitive. I always think when I watch the fitness girls, if they could be competitive in the figure lineup, then I think, oh, and your routine is on point.
Yeah. My gosh.
Yeah, I actually will say I think she'll do really, really well.
I think she could be like
top 3.
Yeah. She could be the dark horse that comes in and like takes that Olympia title this year.
I don't think she'll take it off Oksana.
I don't want to say, look, okay, Oksana's amazing. But then,
have your opinion.
Missy is looking...
She looks insane. She's definitely a future Miss Olympia.
Oh, yeah. Like, she's going to be, like, ×4 titles in the future or something.
So, she's really, really nice. I mean, look at that top line, the taper. She's got that teeny tiny waist, which sometimes I find the fitness girls, they lack that because they have to do so much core work. So, sometimes it can get a little bit thick, but she's tall as well, I think.
Yeah, she's decently
tall. She's like 5'8", around about that maybe. And look there, she's 8 weeks out. I am excited to see this one on stage.
Me too. Good luck, Missy.
Yes.
To all of the fitness ladies, good luck. Some other shout outs like Ariel. Oh my gosh.
There's heaps of girls in the fitness category, but this is just our our 4 call outs.
Yeah, and good luck for, like, you've done amazing to get to the stage, do the routines and do the prep. So good luck, everyone.
Go smash it, girls.
Absolutely. All right, so now we've got women's bodybuilding, and I'm excited for this category because it hasn't been around for a few years. So it actually started in 1980. Rachel McLish won the first women's bodybuilding, and then all of a sudden they stopped women's bodybuilding in 2014.
Yep.
So it's back. It's opened up a category for a bunch of women that want to compete in this. And I think that's fabulous because, you want to cater to everyone. So the first pick, obviously, for women's bodybuilding is...
the one and only.
Absolutely.
Iris Kyle.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, wow. Let's have a look.
So, yes, you guys, Iris Kyle, 10 times Olympia wins. Like
10 times.
10 times. Like, this woman... has she loves it. I can't even imagine what it must have felt like when they stopped doing the Olympias after 2014.
Yeah, that must have been really hard, feeling like you have no place in the Olympia.
Oh yeah,
that's harsh, Yeah,
especially
10 times.
And it's one of the original sort of categories that were around for women when Olympia sort of got going in the 80s anyway. Well, it's been around forever, but in the 80s, this is when it started. So. Yeah,
and it's really evolved, this category.
Yeah,
from the 80s to now, it is a very different look. But Iris Kyle, she just brings so much muscle and shape and condition.
I actually met her once at Body Power.
Oh, you did?
And she was so cool.
I mean, look at this.
Yeah, this is amazing.
I mean, like, my shoulder's probably the size of her bicep, really. Phenomenal. Look at the glute development, the hamstring. Look at the hang on the hamstring.
The hang.
I mean, that's Yeah, exceptional. And the thickness, you know, the developed, look at this. Wow.
Yeah, I'm excited for this category to come back.
Yeah,
I think
too.
it's about time. Never should have taken it away. Like, this is amazing. Can't wait to see Iris.
There's definitely a place for this, you know, in the Olympia, and it should. I'm so happy it's back as well. To give these ladies a platform and a place.
Oh yeah.
To showcase their hard work.
Absolutely.
Wow.
So, you know what, Iris? Good luck. Happy to see you back on stage after all of these years.
Absolutely.
You know what? Is it going to be 11?
Well, let's have a look at the rest of the ladies and find out.
You've already made history, but my gosh, good luck to you.
Absolutely.
And absolutely amazing.
So next
we've got Hel Trevino. So
Hel Trevino.
Obviously, because of the fact that there have been no women's bodybuilding in the last couple of years, she obviously hasn't done an Olympia until now.
Okay.
But she is a 2 times Rising Phoenix World Champion.
Okay.
So she's...
Let's have a look at this.
She's got the titles there.
Wow.
She's looking
These ladies have so much development and thickness.
I know.
I mean...
I know.
The shape, cool, the condition. I mean, look at this. Look at that condition through the front of the legs. Incredible.
Just amazing.
Superb. So impressive. That's her and Iris next to each other.
So I don't know where this
in the previous picture.
So this one is Hel Trevino. I don't know who the other lady is. Yeah, but Iris. Like, wow, you guys, it's
I mean, look at the development. It's just insane.
I definitely feel like she and Iris
I like this pose as well. It's a bit of a classic pose.
Yeah, I like it.
With an open hand. It's nice.
Maybe you'll coach some female bodybuilders.
I would like to, you know, to bring. I always enjoy with the female bodybuilders to bring a little bit of a classic feel to the posing, because I really enjoy that style of posing, because I think it is very 80s.
Very cool.
Yes, I like that. So these kind of angles and lines, I think they really add more flow to the women's figure as well. You know, to the overall shape and balance.
Absolutely beautiful. It's just beautiful. Superb. I cannot wait.
Mass upon mass with heaps of condition.
So yeah, that is Hel Trevino. And then next up, we have Mayla Ash. Now, super interesting.
Yes.
Because Mayla was a physique competitor.
Yes.
And then this year she won the New York Pro Show. But she won it in bodybuilding. So now she's a bodybuilder.
Wow. So she's progressed up then. She's leveled up.
Oh, yeah. She is incredible as well.
Oh, wow.
So is that New York Pro. So.
Oh, wow. Beautiful.
Yeah, she's got a lovely face.
Oh, let's have a look at her figure. Yes.
Oh, look at that. There's a before and after.
Interesting.
What?
Wow. That's insane.
That is.
I mean, that's the really bad posing on the left-hand side. But look at that progression.
Oh my gosh.
On the right-hand side. Insane. Teeny tiny way. She looks pretty short as well.
Everything's just bigger.
Compact.
But like amazing.
Yeah. She's really compact.
Yeah, you go, Mayla.
So this is going to be exciting to see this lineup as well. Because these ladies, I feel like it's going to be a little... I always feel sometimes, obviously now bodybuilding has come back, but it can be a bit of a mixed bag with the ladies, because there's so many variables with the bodybuilding category. So some may be shorter, taller, more development, more condition. So it's who really hits that criteria. And I think as well, because the pool of women is smaller,
right,
you get more variables.
Well, I cannot wait to see all of these ladies on stage. There's going to be 18 of them this year.
Yes.
So you're going to have your time on stage, and it's amazing that it's back. So
yeah, have we got one more lady to look at?
Actually, we do.
We have Asha Hadley.
Asha Hadley. Wow.
Fantastic. Oh.
Before and after again.
Wow. I mean, look at her guns in the first picture anyway. She definitely had some serious biceps going on there.
She looks great.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Lovely physique.
Like, this stuff, you guys, like, you gotta love bodybuilding. Come on.
Isn't it just incredible how far you can push the physique?
This is just incredible.
So cool.
So you guys, this
Throwback, the comeback kid. So she must be making a comeback then.
I want to say
She must be.
Rising Phoenix behind her over here again.
Yeah, nice.
Awesome. Like,
fantastic.
I love these befores and afters. So yep, that is Asha Hadley. Wow.
Awesome. Well, these ladies look superb.
Yeah.
So again, it's like all of the categories are so exciting.
I know. I cannot wait to see who wins this one as well, because again, it's just like you've got Iris Kyle, which is big news coming
big
back.
Big name as well.
Big
you know,
name, like up there with the Linda Murray and the, oh my gosh.
Exactly.
You guys, this is huge.
Yes.
So good luck to women's bodybuilding. I cannot wait to see what it brings in the future too.
Really exciting for it to be back on that stage. So we cannot wait to see what you ladies bring.
Yes. All right, so on to our last category, which is bikini, and there are 44 ladies.
We've saved the best till last because we're so excited about this. I mean, would you say that bikini is your most favorite category if you had to pick?
For me to compete in, yes, but to
watch,
no.
Let me guess. Fitness.
Yes.
Yeah.
Only because fitness, like, I can appreciate how much it takes to do those routines.
Mm-hmm. Creatively, on the body. Yeah, absolutely.
But
time.
Bikini is obviously becoming super popular.
Well, it just goes to show there's 44 ladies competing.
Yeah, and
like a lot.
The bikini category has only been running since 2010. So it's gained mass amounts of popularity.
So this is its 10th anniversary for the Bikini Girls.
I know. It's going to be crazy.
Superb.
So, okay, on to our first.
Oh, well.
Obviously.
And I think are we a little bit biased on this one?
Yes.
I think yes, but at the same time, I think she is a worthy winner. I am so rooting for her. We had her on the show in our last episode, and she is just a beautiful soul who just really, really loves this sport. You can just see how committed she is to it. So without further ado, it is Laura Lee Chapado.
Yay!
Yes.
So, yeah, absolutely stunning. Beautiful, like Emma said, beautiful soul. Really come a long way this year. I feel like she's definitely added more muscle.
She has definitely added more muscle all over the physique. She's for me, she's really bringing that perfect bikini package. Teeny tiny waist, beautiful taper. She's still presenting that element of the X-frame. Fantastic glutes, great hamstring to glute tie-in.
I feel like she has the tiniest waist that I've seen in a while for bikini.
Yeah.
She's
genetic. I watched a video and she was talking about, 5 secrets about having a tiny waist. And her first secret was genetics, which it's so true.
Dang.
It is so true.
No, but I feel like
she said naturally she has a small waist, but
the glutes look great this year as well. I just feel like she looks way better than last year. Obviously, she came 4th last year, so that's still amazing.
Yeah,
but she was injured, so I feel like this year without that injury, I think top spot.
She's definitely bringing, I think, her best package.
Yeah,
and I just think. Yeah, you can already see just looking at these shots that her physique has massively improved. I know she's changed her training approach. She went back to what she knows are the basics for her that really just add muscle onto the frame. So you can afford to bring that condition as a bikini girl, but maintain the fullness in the right areas, which is hard because it's not just a case of getting shredded.
No, yeah.
You got to, it's like a constant tug of war, so she is, is she your top spot?
I think so.
She's mine.
Yeah, I think she's my top spot because I've been watching the progression over the year. Yeah. And I think so, definitely. So you guys, Laura Lee, please go follow Laura Lee.
Absolutely.
If you don't already.
Who are you moving on to next?
Issa Pacini.
Oh,
so Issa. Obviously Issa won last year, 2019.
Yes.
Again, super tiny waist.
Teeny tiny.
Like, I think she made huge waves with her physique last year. She looked so different to what I kind of feel like she brought something.
The norm was.
Yeah, the new norm is now the Issa look.
I feel like, on that note, that she really brought an X frame.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
and she showcased that.
Yeah, like just with this lat, like
with the lat flare and showing that taper down through the waist. Whereas I think prior to that, the posing style wasn't that. So the girls weren't really showing as much as of an X frame.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of ladies have taken the lead from this for competitive year of 2020.
Oh yeah.
So she really set the standard.
Yes.
So it will be interesting to see,
It's going to be
hard. Look at that video. Let's have a look at that last posing video on the left. Yeah, there we go.
So yeah, like just okay. This is going to be a tough category.
It's going to be so tough. We were both saying that we'd maybe like to at some point potentially. Look at the waist. We'd like to look at maybe judging, but then I look at these girls and I think.
I still think I really want to judge, but.
I do, but
it's going to be hard for us to judge.
I feel for those judges. They really have to pull these girls apart. The glutes, the tie-in, the teeny tiny waist.
I think the thing that's really going to separate these women on stage is going to be the posing, isn't it? It's like who can bring it, because they're all going to look fantastic. Mm-hmm. But at the end of the day, it's going to be like who's got the best shape and who can show it off the best.
Who's got the best presentation. But as well with the bikini girls, I feel like they're all at such a level that it's so hard to pull them apart.
I know.
I'm so excited to see. I think it's a really, really strong lineup.
But I think Issa
exceptional.
Obviously is going to make top 5 for sure. So yeah, to Issa.
I would put her in my top 3.
Top 3.
Yeah.
So then on to the next lady. I've got Janet.
Oh, she's also one of my favorites. Oh man.
So Janet's like one of the originals, isn't she? Yeah. She's been there. Oh yeah.
She's beautiful. So let's just say all of the bikini girls are just stunning.
But she could be like a Victoria's Secret model if she wasn't a bikini bodybuilder.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
She's got a backup plan for sure. Not that she needs it, but
yeah.
The only thing there again.
There.
So even with this, if she changed her posing style, she's going to be highly competitive this year as well. If she just, brings what Issa brought, with that lat flare and the shoulder pop, she's also going to look different and bring a stronger package, which if that's what they're looking for this year, then again, really? The fantastic glute.
Yeah, I know. Amazing. Janet looks fantastic.
So she's definitely one of our... My top 3 might change by the end of this.
Bikini is so difficult.
Look at this. Look at the transition.
Yeah, the before and after. Yeah, I love the before and after.
Yeah.
They're so cringy.
And their style as well, like the progression of the posing, the bikinis. Yeah. It progresses so much, but... Yes, I'm excited to see this girl on stage as well.
Absolutely, looking beautiful.
Yeah.
So, on to the next lady. Angelica Teixeira.
Oh.
Okay, she's like my favorite bikini girl ever.
Is she?
Yeah, I think when I first started watching Bikini, I started watching Angelica first, and Ashley Cole Austin. Yes. But Angelica was just. I don't know.
Yeah, I think again, because the posing style has changed this year. I think the ladies, they're going to showcase a different look.
Yes, I think so too.
I think some of us might be in for a little bit of a surprise.
Yeah, what's the new normal bikini going to look like?
Exactly, what they look. Yeah, she looks completely different to what she has done because of the taper, and we're seeing the lat spread because that's essentially what it is, to showcase even more of an impressive taper and that tiny waist and the proportions through the shoulder lat down to the glute.
It's just beautiful.
So, and do you know what's interesting? I'm looking at a lot of these girls and they're really not showcasing a lot of the hamstring.
Okay.
In their front pose. So it's really very much so about the glute, and they're ever so slightly turning the front toe out to the front.
Okay.
So you lose the hamstring a little. So it's interesting.
I like that little twirl she did.
I'm not enjoying this, but...
I don't like this pose on her either, but she does do this quite a bit. Maybe we should tell her. No, let's not tell her. It's a few days out.
Not right now.
But
I think there. Right now this looks sensational. Yeah. And it showcases a much better lines. So we'll see what she brings. Who knows? Maybe she'll drop it out.
I know. Angelica's like my queen.
She's your queen. She's your girl.
Yeah. So good luck to Angelica.
Amazing.
Like, you'll always be my number one.
Haha.
Okay. Then on to Ashley Kaltwasser.
Yes.
Okay, Ashley, yes.
I mean, I feel like all of the bikini girls,
so hard.
They've really progressed I've been watching all of them train. So they're just getting better and better.
So hard.
So I do really think it's going to be a really difficult category because there's not a lot between them. The top 5, 6, there's really not. Even the top 10.
Yeah. This was Ashley's I Walk last year. So,
and I think again she's going to showcase a slightly different posing style. We're going to see more taper. We're going to see more of an X-frame. Lovely. She's got so much character and personality when she poses.
The famous.
And she's improved. She's got her glutes have improved. The overall shape has improved. So I just think it's going to be really exciting. She looks really tall in this video.
She's only 5'4".
Okay, she's been stretched out a little.
So yeah, she's quite like a little bit. Yeah, definitely Ashley K. I think you'll do top 5. Yeah. And then obviously because bikini is the biggest category, I want to add another lady in.
Yeah, we're gonna.
So this lady made top 5 last year, Jennifer Dory, and yeah, I don't know, maybe top 5, like, because this is 6 ladies.
Yes.
My goodness, you look great here. This one, I saw this the other day, and I was like, oh my gosh, Jennifer Dory looks.
I saw this, and I was like,
yeah, she looks so different.
She's petite as well, right?
Yes.
Yeah, those nice little compact muscles. Wow, hamstring to glute, superb. You see what I mean about the foot position?
Yes, I do.
And I think it gives, dependent on the frame, it just gives a little bit more shape.
So yeah, Jennifer Dory.
Yeah, she's a beauty.
So this was like last year, but again, you can just already see it. So
you can see that she's made massive improvements, and the girls, they're bringing a different look. I
don't know. Oh my gosh, who's gonna win? So the next year, the string of bikini girls that enter 2021.
I know.
2021.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I know. The standard is so high.
Yeah.
In this category.
Yeah.
The ladies are insane. Goodness. So it's going to be. There's other girls. There's not just these ladies, but there's more to mention that are just. Yeah. They're in the mix.
I gotta say, some of my other favorites: Daraja Hill, Natasha Coleman. She's new. This will be her first Olympia. She looks spectacular. Sarah Choi from South Korea. Yeah. Camille Period. She's one of the OGs.
Yeah.
Look at the
Francesca as well.
Francesca Stoica, Jennifer Ronziti, Beatrice Bisaika. Like,
there's so many girls.
I could list you guys off, and then my goodness. So yeah, you guys, that's bikini.
Super exciting. So if you want to watch this, I think pre-judging starts at 9. So that means in the UK it will be 3 a.m.
Yeah, so quite early for us. So make sure you got all of your coffee and teas here in the UK.
Absolutely. Maybe even have some pre-workout. Make sure you stay up.
And then you can head to the gym afterwards because you'll be so inspired.
You'll be so hyped and pumped. Sounds like a great idea.
Absolutely.
So that's our roundup of all of our predictions for the up-and-coming Olympia show this weekend. So make sure that you tune in. Make sure you check out the males as well. So Giles and Ron Harris have covered the male categories and all of their predictions. So make sure you check that out. It's set to be a jam-packed show. I mean, what else would you want to do next weekend?
Yeah, it's time for the Olympia, you guys. We've been waiting far too long.
Yes.
So yes. Also, please make sure that you follow Muscular Development and MD Global Muscle. And please, as always, like, share, comment. Let us know what you think. Let us know who you think will win. What are your predictions? Do you agree with us? Is there people in there that we didn't mention that you think should be in there? Yes. We want to know. Let us know your thoughts. All right, you guys. Thanks so much again for watching, and we'll see you all again soon. Bye. Bye.